Hello everybody on YouTube. This is your homeboy Botman Homic Bacon. Today, I'm actually going to do a reaction video called Atlus Cereals Rant by Kiefster. So anyway, I actually watched the video prior to the reaction video, and I got I got like so much stuff to say about that. So anyway, let's start the video, shall we? I always like Keith's introduction about the original PlayStation 1 intro theme. Lovely intro as always.
Atlus, 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 Atlus. So, those that know me, those that have been keeping up with me, those that are new subscribers.
Actually, I've been keeping up with the Atlas Studios Rant series, Keithster. So yeah.
Viewers and followers on my Twitch channel, welcome. My girlfriend, Kasumi, had brought to my attention that you guys may remember the last rant we did on the guidelines in general, which was like
Yeah, I remember.
before the game came out for everybody else. We touched on that. We didn't know the severity of that, and now it seems like supposedly people that are already past where I am on my New Game Plus runs, even if you're a PS4 owner of it, are getting potentially taken down. And I say potentially because that's what seems to be the case. So,
Yes. Yeah, I'm actually aware of that, Keithster, about these companies always trying to screw customers over for some bullshit rules and guidelines and stuff. And to be honest, I mean, I do. I mean, the only time I actually take rules and guidelines seriously is when if the rules and guidelines in terms of service are very fair to me.
I'm basically going to say that I am, of course, pissed off on the news.
I don't blame you, Keister. I would be pissed off as well.
So, what Atlas is telling me is I'm paraphrasing what they're reading. I'm reading what they're saying here. So, Persona 5 Royal video and live stream guidelines. Persona 5 Royal is almost here, whatever. As a basic rule of streaming and gameplay, Persona 5 Royal will only be allowed once the game is available. We strongly prohibit video recording and live streaming prior to its. Okay, so I guess loosely this does not apply. Supposedly, this shouldn't apply to the PS4 people like myself. We also ask you do not upload music tracks or streams for the specific purpose of distributing. Not distributing music, you fucking idiots.
Yeah, I mean that rule is very unfair here.
I'm more sleep trying to give you fucking free promotion, but okay.
Uh, yeah. Keister is giving your company free promotion.
More on that later. We hope that you enjoy Persona 5 Pro, okay? So, supposing the caveat is, and Kasumi more or less referred to me this video that talked more about this, but supposedly the cutoff point from streaming or recording game is, believe it or not before after Shido's Palace, not the beginning of Shido's Palace, but like right in the stinking middle of damn Palace. Supposedly November 12th. Which, let's just think about this for a second. how many freaking people? This is like, let's give or take. Persona 5 Row was released like 2020, 2019, 2019 Japan was around October-ish, and then 2020 for the rest of the world. People have uploaded footages, gameplay, lots of things 2 years ago, and they're saying that we can't that can't be the case, despite the fact that you already have a 2-year-old game of a enhanced port of, of Persona 5. That's what they're basically saying. So what I'm basically saying now is I may have to cease my Persona 5 World after Side Palace. So after Side Palace, I may not be.
Yeah, I mean, I think everything about that was is fucking bullshit and unfair. Why is it, Kiefster and anyone else have to follow their rules and guidelines? I mean, it makes no sense to me. Like after the parasite or palace or whatever you call it, and in honesty, I don't even play a Persona 5 a way out anyway. Nor I have a PS a 5. So yeah, that really makes no sense to me whatsoever.
Continue it anymore. Or if I do continue it, I will have to record it, but I have to hold off uploading it because of these damn guidelines now. Because even I might be in probably Atlas's hot water, despite the fact that I'm giving them free promotion. And now I'm gonna let Kasumi say her piece because God, I'm I can't believe they're doing this. They can't get away with this.
Yeah, I mean these companies are a bunch of corrupted how can I put this assholes.
I was happy with Atlas until I found the screening guidelines, a video that I shared with Kiefster. Um, Now I'm very disappointed because this not just Royal's been out for 2 years. Persona 5 has been out for 5. And
Well, I didn't know that. Well, Persona 5 been out for 5 years. Didn't know that.
everyone should know what happens in vanilla, at least, and to extension Persona Royal. And plus, it's on all the platforms now, too. So it's not that hard to get your hands on.
Yeah, and it's like even for the people that are just simply watching the Let's Play, you really think you're gonna stop them from getting spoiled? Especially if
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, Keister. Like, it got something from spoiling the game and stuff. It's like, yeah.
they are gonna look for the information anyway. What about the Wikipedia articles on the game? What about the wiki articles that my girlfriend has read and has known general information about? What about that? About Kasumi? About Dr. Mariki? Blah blah blah. I'm not gonna get into this because I'm not a spoiler angle, but it's like it's there. It's been there for 2 years.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point, Keister. Like, there are like lots of spoilers out there on the internet. Like, I mean, like companies like Atlas trying to silence their customers and investors customers by spoiling a game like that really makes no sense at all. Then like all the information is on the internet, so I don't understand why was Atlas going to censor, how can I put this, going to censor the customers for not spoiling the game and stuff. Like the information is out there anyway.
Dude,
It's, yeah. I'm back to getting extremely disappointed with you, Atlas. I was happy with you when the game got released, but you did not add DLC to it or any type of bullshit to it. Um, honestly is utter a shot in the foot to people
Yeah, I agree with Sumi. Like that streaming rules and guidelines and terms of service is straight bullshit.
who want to stream it and play it to capture their reaction for the first time.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna say this: if there's any streaming guidelines for the next two games, I'm not gonna support Atlus anymore.
More than likely there are. There gonna be because people are already talking about that.
Yeah, I agree. I'll do the same thing. With you as well. Kiefster.
Sorry.
Also, I don't even play Atlas anyway, so yeah, I don't support companies like Atlas, games or any other video game company because I know how these video game companies are when it comes to bullshit rules and guidelines that you can or cannot stream by certain part of a video game. And besides, it's free promotion and advertising anyway, so yeah.
And I am disappointed.
Yeah, I know. It's just I'm so not only fed up but frustrated. It's like okay. I expected some crappy management from Blizzard or Bethesda or something like that. The last thing I expected of this is from fucking Atlus. But I mean, I remember they're a Japanese company, and Japanese company people that are working for these companies are tend to be much older. Now I'm being general. I'm generalizing when I say that, but
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Blizzard and Mosara or whatever, you said it, you call it, Kiefster, always do some, bullshit, rules and regulations with the company and stuff. So yeah,
But
it seems like
yeah,
some of these companies, even the ones that you like, don't truly understand what we actually want. They really don't. And
yeah,
part of it also we kind of allow this. What I mean like we kind of allow this to happen is we sort of just not we spoken out about the day one DLC practices from them, but nothing's been done about that. So now we're gonna use this video to sort of speak out on Atlus. You better if you want more free advertising for creators like me, then you better change these sort of you better lift these policies by next year.
yeah, they should change their policies and stuff. But however, I mean, I don't really see outlets really give a crap about listening to their fans and the customers because there are a greedy corrupt company and stuff. And yeah, and yeah, I mean, I would not listen to their guidelines and rules and regulations and stuff.
Because if it's not looked at then, you can basically forget my money on your future games. Whether that be SMT or Persona.
and that also goes for me too. I was thinking about getting golden and portable, but if this keeps it up, I'm dying. I'm dying. The only reason why I got Persona Royal in the first place is because too many people, and I was really looking forward to playing it and helping Kiefster out with his playthrough.
Now we're gonna
Now,
now, now we're basically gonna do this in public. I mean private now. I'm gonna still be uploading content, but I'm gonna have to basically schedule upload dates on a later date now because of the damn policies. So
Yeah, I mean, if I were you, Keith, I would not listen to your to their policies and rules and regulations. And so I will keep uploading videos and streaming Persona 5 Royale regardless of their idiotic policies and stuff. Just a suggestion, in my personal opinion, of course.
Yeah.
And please do not put streaming guidelines on Persona 4 Golden or Persona 3 Portable.
And by the way,
Very old.
I did stream a little bit of Golden before when I had a schedule, when I had to go do other RL obligations. And now, when I'm gonna pick up on streaming Golden or potentially Portable in the future, I'm gonna have to do the same thing. Thanks a lot, Atlus. Now I can't stream Royal after Size House. Size House is probably gonna be the last palace that I'm gonna record or stream now. Thank you, Atlus. I hope you guys are proud of yourselves.
I mean, how does Atlus Studios sleep at night? I mean, that what I wonder.
Yeah, especially after you played his fucking stream for that about Royal. You're gonna do that to him.
Yeah, and not to mention you guys claim quite a bit of my videos, which I don't care because I'm not making anything off that on YouTube. But you know, I'm giving you free publicity, and that's the thanks that I get for being a fan.
Yeah, Atlus Studios is a bunch of fucking assholes. All they care about is money and corruption. They don't really care about the customers and fans who buy their game and support it.
For you guys, forget it. I'm still gonna like Persona 5. That's not gonna change the fact that I like experience of the game, but now I'm more or less sours any sort of motivation to stream your guys' games. And I mean, it's going back to what Kasumi said earlier. If your games did suck, I wouldn't care as much. But unfortunately, they don't suck. I actually like a lot of your guys' games.
Yeah.
And this is, it hurts me to say I love their Atlus games, but it hurts me to say that it sucks. It hurts me to be mad at you guys so much because I truly enjoy your games. It's just,
It's a mess, really. So
Yeah, a huge mess in their part, so yeah.
that's all we have to say about this rant. I didn't want to make this video, but it got me so mad that I had to say it. And that's like
I don't blame you, Kiefster. I'll be mad at Atlus as well.
if you guys are wondering, I'm still gonna stream Royal, but I may have to stop after a certain point. And then I'll have to basically upload future videos on a later date. Just because they're damn guidelines. Just because, spoilers. So, that's all I have to say. This is going to be gone very minutes. Do you want to say goodbye to the audience? Go ahead.
bye.
Alright. Take your bye. Anyways.
Oh right, and now a personal 3 portable music sign. Da, 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 Alright, that's about it for my reaction video on the Atlus Studios Rant by Kiefster. I hope everybody enjoyed the reaction video, and I'll see everybody later. So anyway, this is Home by Batman Home and Peace.